My name is Karen Jefferson. I'm an OBGYN here in Richmond, Virginia. I am excited to go on my first mission trip to Haiti in just a few days. From a very early age, I gave my life to Christ. So of course, going through the teenage years, I'd swing in and out, and in college, I realized, without God, it is a very lonely existence, and, I rededicated my life to Christ. So recently, I was talking to a friend of mine, Anna, and she was telling me about what was going on in Haiti, and just felt such a pull and a tug in my heart. And I kind of felt like, Lord, is this my time? Is this my time to go? And so I really feel like that first step is can I do it? Will it work? Will I fit? Will this be something that my family will be able to manage, leaving my practice for a while? And how would that look? Would it be okay? Would everything be there and fine when I came back? Am I going to get sick there? What are the people going to be like? Are they going to, receive us well? I sat in the middle seat, which no one ever wants to sit in the middle, but to my left was this wonderful nurse from Africa who was working for the UN, and she was working in the prisons. And I knew that we were going to be in the prisons one of the days of our time there. And yeah, there was a little concern about that, but she just said, look at the people, not at the poverty. And then over on my right was a young man from Samaritan's Purse. And so he was sharing stories with me, and he was stationed in Haiti, and he gave me incredible insight. And so I felt like God just put these two angels next to me on my trip to just inform me, prepare me, and get me ready. And just when you see that, you don't doubt. You just know he is with you always. So we got there, and here we are with the madness. We heard about the prison. We heard about how the prison would smell and how it would be loud. And we started to get ourselves prepared, and we had Vicks Vapor Rub for our noses, and we just were kind of emotionally equipped for this. We knew that it was going to be somewhat daunting, and when we walked in, you could kind of feel the heaviness and the weight. But I will tell you, when you're in the middle of it, and it felt like a coliseum, there's a lot of noise, and they're speaking in another language, and it starts to sound like a mutiny. It really does. And the guards are there, and they're very casual because they're used to all of this. There was a situation where I had done all my GYN, and now my translator was very excited because now we were going to help with the guys. And so here we are in the middle, and all the prisoners are, kind of in their cells, but the ones that we're caring for in the center, and it seemed like a lot. So I am a little trepidatious at this point. I am a little nervous because there were a couple that had some cysts that I was going to help remove. But I have a scalpel, and I have a syringe, and I have the carpule of the syringe, and I'm thinking, why is this person in here? And I am starting to get nervous, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to help my translator? She's wonderful. I don't want anything to happen to her. And, he could easily grab the scalpel from me, so I'm a little anxious in the chair. Then he reaches over to get something, and I'm startled. He's reaching over to get the carpule that's rolling off the table. And I admonish myself because obviously I think he's reaching for the scalpel or something to harm us, and he's really trying to help us. And it happened twice, and he so graciously gave it to me in my hand and said thank you. And he went on his way, and I was so touched by that because I just felt like so many times we think we know what someone else is feeling or what's in their heart, and we prejudge. So I just, that was a God moment. That was a God moment. It touched me. It made me look at myself. I don't know what I was saying. I have a period of withdrawal because it was very special. I felt like everybody that was placed there was placed for a special reason, and everybody had strong personalities, but as we all gave it to God, you could see how God could use those personalities and bring them together for great ideas and to be able to be resourceful. And, just our prayers. They loved us being there. They received us with open arms, and they wanted to hear more about God. They wanted our prayers, and they knew God was real. So this trip was transformative in a way that it allowed me to really be able to understand what people are going through and be able to see things through their lenses a little bit more than seeing it through my lens. I'm Dr. Karen Jefferson, and I went to Haiti.